recording. Yeah, so so this is Matthew here. I had taken some clips some time back, and this one has some dates. Probably today I'll mention this briefly. This was in March 2019, okay? Before he took down most of his videos that were on YouTube. So this is Matthew there, and if you check here, in that time, his account was $1 million, and he had been trading for about 1.5 years by this time. Is it 1 year? About 1 year? Yeah, I think 1.5 years. Then this other one here is was taken. I think I took this in March this year. So between March this year and now, he has actually grown this account to 2 million. I think he hit 2 million, was it yesterday or the day before? And that happened on screen, all right? So, yeah, so that's 200 million Kenya shillings. And by the way, he withdraws money. He actually uses that money. So the fact that he has built it to 2 million is also quite something. So I believe that it's one area that we can also diversify. Those of us who want to do HFX, I think I will see how we can be able to do our live trading together, okay, in the coming days. But basically, so today I just want to go through basically what you need to do in HFX. By the way, it's not high frequency in the sense that you need to be typing things so fast on the computer, like it is. When people hear high frequency, it's like you are really trying to trade so fast. No, it's far from it. Okay, like for example, if a trade is lasting 1 minute, 1 minute is a very long time. Okay, it's a short time, yes, but it's also a long time in the sense that within 1 minute, how many things can you have typed on the screen or on the laptop and so on? And so, like for example, if you talk about the trades that Matthew Thayer actually recommends or normally trades, he does 3-minute trades, 3 minutes. Now, 3 minutes is a very long time. In fact, when you see him trading, it's like he's relaxed. He's just talking, and then places a trade, and 3 minutes later, it has brought in the money. So high frequency, you should not have that idea in your mind that you have to be clicking. In fact, some of you who are doing scalping, okay, foreign exchange scalping, now that is high frequency trading. Scalping is high frequency trading because you are right there on your phone or your laptop or whatever it is, and you're waiting just for your TP to be hit, and then you close your trade, or you want to close your trade very fast before it goes negative or something. So in fact, trading Forex is sometimes more high frequency than trading binary. Binary can be very relaxed if you want to learn how to do it like Matthew Thayer, okay? So basically, of course, he normally recommends that you target 8% per day, okay? I think that is even too high. In fact, if you actually look at how he grew an account of $500 to 2 million in 2 years, he was not achieving 8% every day. Actually, much less. In fact, maybe 1 point something percent per day. So if you target 8% and you land at something like 6% some of the days, you land at 15% some of the days, you land at -5 some of the days, You land at -2 some of the days. You land at 3% some of the days. So averagely, if you can averagely do 4% every day, that will be incredibly very, very good. And I've just given an analysis here that if you are risking 1%, you need 6 trades. If you are risking 2%, you need 4 trades. And it reduces to the extent that if you only risk 5%, you only need 2 wins. The only challenge with that is that if you lose your two entries, you will be down 10%. You will be down 10% that day. So sometimes I think if you strike a balance and maybe risk between 2 and 3%, all right, so that you aim to make 4 wins per session or 3 wins per session, I think that would be a bit fair, because if you lose 2 when you are doing 2%, that's only 4% that you have lost. If you lose at 3% twice, that is 6%. So it's not that bad. Okay. So, and again, for winning at 3%, you only need 3 wins and you're done for the day or for that session. All right. So that is all right. Okay. So guys, we can interact. We can actually ask questions and so on. Of course, there is the calendar, which you can always get it from the HFX. Of course, you can change your subscription. If you are on Platinum, you can change your subscription to HFX, and so you are able to access the HFX training and so on. Or you can just upgrade to Elite, or you can buy the HFX as an add-on, which is about $50, plus now the tools that you probably may need. I think the Matthew Thayer's hourglass is about $20. All right. So today I just want to go through Matthew Thayer's. Yeah,
there's something that is coming up. Just a minute. Sorry.
Somebody is talking. Anyone wants to say something? All right, so let me go to the hourglass tool. So are you guys able to see my my IAM center? You can see my IAM center.
Yes.
All right. So basically, okay, I am on Elite myself. So I actually have HFX, DCX, and all that. But if you buy the add-on, you will be added there, high frequency, and it has the training here. Basically, it has the academy here. And by the way, the academy for HFX is almost the same as that one of foreign exchange. All right. If you can actually see here, there's a handbook, what is HFX, what is traded, and most of these are actually foreign exchange. This is foreign exchange knowledge. Okay. So if you have done foreign exchange, you probably will find it very easy. I mean, HFX, by the way, is the easiest to learn to trade. All right, then we go to strategies here. As I said today, my laptop, either my laptop or something is very slow. All right. So the strategies handbook is here. I'll get on to HFX. So you click HFX here. Our class is here. And so you click on that. So here you choose the strategies. Here there are two strategies. There is one done by Ness. Okay, the blue getter, and then there is a cash trap. This is now the one that is done by Matthew Thayer. In fact, the interesting thing about this one of Matthew Thayer, by the way, Matthew Thayer basically trades one, in most cases, he trades only the yen, the dollar against yen, but sometimes he does the euro dollar, sometimes maybe euro yen, but very few currencies. By the way, what has taken him to 1 million plus, okay, to 2 million now, is basically the yen, okay, and so you don't even have to trade all these many currencies. You can concentrate on only one currency and so on. All right, so you can see here there is an arrow showing you that it is going up. All right, now, so one of the things that Matthew says is that when you see an arrow, those are 3 points. Then when you see these two, let me move this. When you see this, I think one is the stochastic and the other one is the RSI. When you see them crossing up, all right, crossing up, then that is 2 points. No, half a point, plus the 3 points that you got here. Then you normally have to look at currency strength meter. I have it somewhere here. Currency strength meter. This livecharts.co.uk, just to confirm that between the euro and the yen, which one is stronger than which one. Right now, the euro is very strong against the yen. So basically, this particular currency is supposed to go up. So actually, this is a 4-point trade. This is a 4-point trade. So maybe I can see whether I can log into the trading platform and see if we can trade, if we can take this trade. I know the markets have been very slow today. Let me see if I can log in here. Yeah, actually, the computer is I think is very heavy with so many gadgets. So it is complaining that it's low on resources. Okay, so for 3 minutes, Euro JPY. So we look for Euro JPY here. This is the one is paying at 85%, which is good. All right, and we go for 3 minutes. So you can see the trading platform. Now, we would have wished to buy it down here. So I don't know what, let me see what is happening on the, yeah. We would have wished to buy it a little bit lower than here. Actually, this already moved. We would have won this one very easily. I want to see whether we can get a lower price. Actually, my computer is a little bit slow for some reason. So we can do a 3 minutes, 3 minutes call here. So I've placed a call for 3 minutes. But as I have said, my computer is a little bit slow. Now you can see there is nothing high frequency about the trade. Yeah, there is nothing high frequency about the trade. So this is a situation where you need to make a decision when the trade is in negative. Like right now, you can see it's still kind of falling. So you can decide to roll the trade for another further 3 minutes. So that will be 6 minutes. Yeah, to give it time. Let's see what I'll roll this over for another 3 minutes. It has refused because the time has become too short. And we won the trade. Yay! All right. We won our trade.
Yay, congrats.
Yeah, but that was very tight.
Uko blue.
Yeah, to go
Go
blue. Already money in the bank. Money in the bank. Yeah. So right now you can see the arrow has changed, and now it is saying that it's going down again. Under normal circumstances, this is not a very good trade because you need this stochastic and the RSI to be coming from the top, not turning at this point, unless of course it's a strong trending market. So this one you probably may want to put as a sell. Sorry, you guys cannot see this. Cannot see. Let's stop and share. Actually, what I could do, because they are all on the same screen, I could actually share. I could share the whole screen. All right, so that I can change from anyone. Yeah, from anyone's screen here. Yeah, so it keeps on changing, by the way. Right now, before the arrow was looking down, now it is looking up again. So probably it will give us another opportunity to buy. So we can go to the platform. So you can see my platform now.
Yep.
Okay. So looks like it is calling again for another buy. So trying to see if I can get a better entry. So I'm placing there a call. All right. So these are 3 minutes call. The time here is where I have specified the time for the trade. Now, as I said, the computer is having an issue. That's why you can see there's movements on this, which is not part of the trade of the level.
JKK.
Yes.
I'm just wondering, do this one in HFX, do you also consider like pullbacks once you see the arrow to either buy or sell? Now when you come to the trading platform.
Yeah, you kind of also need to apply your knowledge of your general knowledge on forex movements, support and resistance, and all that kind of thing. So it's also better to have knowledge on how the currency is moving, because this is basically how the currency is moving on the real life. Let me push this one more. Roll it over for a further. Yes. Now you've seen how I've rolled over this trade for a further 3 minutes. So from here, from when I started to where it is now, it is now not 3 minutes, but 6 minutes. All right. So to give time for this to breathe or something like that. But it looks like the currency is moving against this trend. You remember there have been several arrows here that have been pointing in different directions. There's been an arrow down and an arrow up. So I think Okay, we are on Euro Japanese yen. I think I need to refresh this. Let me see where our trade is. Looks like we will lose this one. We will definitely lose this one. So there are many ways, there are other ways in which you can salvage this. You can do what is called a double up. Okay. And a double up basically will put this particular entry, another entry right now here of the similar amount. But you need to do that when there is enough time to this. Right now, I can't do anything. So this one here, we will lose this one. So we were here. So this has to do with my computer rather than so you can see this arrow is now pointing down, but we would wish for it when it is pointing down, we would want this to be at the top of the Bollinger Band, and we would want this to start turning to go down. Okay, so that's why sometimes you need to be very picky with your trades. You need to be very picky with your trades. So let's look at Japanese yen. So you just click on the alert panel here. It will give you the trades that you want. I think today I will, unless no, you cannot close your trade before the time expires. Yeah, you cannot close your trade before the time expires. You can only add more time to the end of your expiry, and you only do that if you are not less than a quarter of the remaining time, provided you are not less than a quarter of the remaining time. Okay, you should not have completed more than 3/4 of your time in order to have the ability to switch it to a longer time. Number three is that every time you add time, your risk goes up by 30%. So if you had risked $10 and you add time, now you are risking $13. All right. So I think that's a good question that you have asked there. So I don't know if there's any other person that has a question. I can see today there's something. I think there is something in my laptop that is taking more time. It's taking long to load. You can see here it's taking a bit longer to load. So if there is a question, I think probably you can ask. If there is no question, I think we will call it a day today. But basically, that's how you trade. Of course, the other advantage that you have is that there are more educators and more trainers that are available on the platform. So you just go and look at the calendar and see when they will come on, and you can trade with each one of them when they are coming on. So I don't know if there's no other question. I think I want to bring this to a close. Okay, but going forward, we will be trading live. So we will be looking for the appropriate time that probably we can all be trading HFX, and then we log in and we trade together. All right. So I don't know if there's no other question. Anybody wants to ask something, say something?
JKK, I wanted to ask, like
that would be okay for today.
Can you hear me, JKK?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, I wanted to ask, the
Right.
indicators, are those, do you add them for yourself, or are do they come with the, you know, on the academy, what is it called, the strategies platform? You talked about the RSI
yes,
and
these ones come on the
stochastics.
strategies platform. On the strategies platform, yes, these ones are inbuilt. You don't change much here. Okay, there's very little that you change on these parameters on this particular one. But if you go to TradingView, you can actually, in fact, let me show you one of the tools that I also use on TradingView. Sometimes just to reconfirm the trades that I have. So let me show you that. Again, today, for some reason, my laptop is just very slow. Right here. Okay, so can you see my trading view?
Yeah, now we can.
Yeah, so my trading view, I have put on the side here on the watch list. I can expand this. I can put on the watch list here the currencies that I would like to trade. Of course, I can now this indicator here is the one that I showed you last time, that is designed by Evans Capral. And the beauty about this one is that it gives you different levels where the currency is likely to turn. Sometimes it even puts a tick in some of them. When it's going up, it can show you a tick and so forth and so on. Again, you can see there is, I have put here the RSI. Again, according to Dr. Lee, one of the trainers on Boyd channel, recommends that you trade only when the RSI is between 60 and 40. When it is above, the market tends to be on a trend, meaning that it's not bouncing off the Bollinger Band. Okay, so if you are trading the bounce of the Bollinger Band, you would rather be trading inside the 60 and 40. Okay, another indicator here that I have. Oh, okay, I have put sessions here. So this is the London session, the New York session. This is the London session. Okay. This one here is the Asian session, and there's a Sydney session there. So sometimes just to see what is happening what is happening to the currency within that time. You can see that in the Asian session, you have a lot of consolidation. And consolidation is very good when you are trading HFX, because the currency keeps on bouncing from top to bottom of the Bollinger Band, okay? Generally, in general terms. So sometimes you will find that most of the educators come in around this time here. They come in around this time, and then others also come in around the time we are in right now. But that should not be of great concern when you are trading. You can trade anytime. I don't know whether I'm explaining that okay. So you can combine the two. You can combine what you have and what the platform gives you. The beauty about the one of Matthew there is that if you use the point system that he recommends, you can actually raise your winning rate to above 80%, 90%, which is very impressive, which is very good.
Okay.
Yeah, actually you can trade anytime, but I think Asian session in the morning is very good. And actually that's why you will find Ness comes in at 5, Matthew comes in at 6, and Nunes comes in at 7. So within that window, looks like they always target that one. And then there is Evans Capral, who comes in at 5, between 5 and 6. And then around 6 to around 7, there is Millie Mills comes in around that time. Right, yes, Oscar. I think we need not only to try, but to trade and make money. We will do it. We will do it. All right, so thank you very much. I think that's fine. We can call it a day for this one.